File extensions are what allow us to be able to access our files. Raw files such as .psd and .ai are editable files that require you to have specific software open such as Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. Then once fully created, you save them as a compressed file such as a .png and .jpg. These extensions are the files that you will then use for your work. These files get compressed into a smaller sized file. This helps in storage as it takes up less space than the raw file. Vector images are created using polygons rather than pixels. You can zoom in on them and the picture will stay at high quality. Vector images are found on softwares like Adobe Illustrator. Raster images are individual pixels put together to create a full image. If you were to zoom in on them, you will be able to see each pixel that is used to create it. Raster images are found on photo editing software such as Adobe Photoshop. On the Mac, I use the preset screen grabber using Command-Shift-3. I use these to show off my work that I had made or how I was creating the work itself. For example, my production log includes a large amount of screenshots showing what I made and how I made it. When making my work in Adobe InDesign, I have to make sure that all my work is compatible to be used within the software. If I were to import an image, I would need to be sure that it is in photo format such as .jpg or .png. I would edit the photo in Adobe Photoshop and then export it to a .jpg. I also created some vector graphics, but due to restrictions I rasterized the image and saved it as a PNG. I sorted out my folders into specific files. I kept the raw InDesign files in a different section to everything else. This was mainly for the purpose of the folio builder. I kept the photos and any components for my magazine in a separate file named sensibly so that I could find them quickly within the software. I used the folio builder to bring my magazine together to allow me to view it on the iPad. The folio builder is found inside Adobe InDesign itself. To use it, you must have a specific folder layout which allows the computer to process the files for the iPad. An iPad has a screen ratio of 4:3 compared to a Kindle file with a 16:10. The resolution needed for the magazine to work is 4:3, although using the same software, an iPhone is not able to run the magazine as the ratio is 16:9.